morning, botani, molweni, sanibonani, absheng, ninjani, dumelang, thobela, lochani, camagwini, makhosa makhulu, zintlonto ezinkulu, bayede, thokozani, lisedi, khanya, bethunani, wherever you are, zimbombozweni zomhlaba. Uyazibulisela uNonkwenkwezi. Thank you for tuning in once more. Ndingayintoni na ngaphandle kwakho, hlala nam ndihlale nawe, ungadedi ungashenxi nangomnye umzuzu. Guys, thank you for tuning in. I'm here to bring you yet another piece of wisdom. Guys, ndifuna sithethe ngoronta. Uronta, as in Rondavel. I want us to talk about Rondavel. The importance of the rondavel or a rondavel. Uronta, Urawondi, KwaZulu, KwaSisuthu, Agiti. I don't know. Uronta, guys. Those of us, I think it's Zulu and Xhosa that actually still believe in the importance of Uronta, the rondavel. Why is this structure significant in this day and age still? Others will argue and say it was, simply the architecture style of those days. They didn't have much to go by or to go with. It was easier to make rondavels. Nothing significant there. But I would like to differ. I think there is a significance on Uronta, because I will tell you, some of us still have dreams where your own mother or your grandmother, who never had a rondavel and who never built a rondavel, will ask you in your dreams to build a rondavel for her. And others would say the significance Ronda is because it's the type of houses ancestors are used to it, because it's what it's what they had during their lifetime. So that's all they know, we understand. So when they come in our dreams, they show us rondavels, or they ask for rondavels because that's all they know. But what about Umama, who was a nurse, who was a teacher, who never had a rondavel and coming to ask ephupheni lakho ukuthi makhele uronta? If nobody don't get all I'm trying to say, guys, is to me this means there is a significance in uronta. It could be the what, I don't know, the geometry, the asymmetry. Maybe there's a mathematical explanation to this, because a rondavel is a circle basically, and it's a full circle if you think about it, you understand, and how it is tapered at the top, you understand, using grass to point at the sky. Maybe that too has a significant meaning, I would like to believe. The problem is, Tina, as Africans, we like selling ourselves short, you understand, as if, for example, Egyptians and what's that structure, pyramids, the significance of pyramids has been researched so much, you get me, and there's a lot of mathematics that goes into building a pyramid. Is there no mathematics that goes into building a rondavel? How does it come to become such a perfect circle? Because a well-built rondavel will be round, trust me. Not egg-shaped like, or rugby ball shaped like. It will be round, a perfect round, a perfect circle. Ne? Is there no mathematics there? Or creativity, at least? I would like to say, creativity has always been there. Our ancestors had, there is something they know, we understand, that is significant about a circle. Ne? Think about how, I don't know about you guys, maybe like ama 80s, nama 90s, nama 2000, nama 70s, at least we did get that chance of sitting around a fire in a rondavel. Mnake, I for one. We would sit around, we used to have ikitch up ekhaya, there was a rondavel. We'd sit around the fire, there would be a big pot, kuphekwe umbona, you know, there has been, that is coming from emasimini, like fresh from the fields, itanga, there is pumpkin. We would be sitting around the fire, Tina, playing with the fire, soche umbona, or even making popcorn, we understand, from old millies, we understand, and would be listening to the elders, you know, telling stories. Hence, guys, I put it to you that some of the knowledge I have today comes from back in the day, you know, from me listening to my elders. When I tell you about Otikolosh, stories of Otikolosh, and stories that were told by my father, you understand, and how he had friends, or abang Otikolosh, or Zapei. My father's Tikoloshe. Hilikatatam was Zapei. You understand? This story, I was probably like what, 5, 6 years old. You understand? And I can even, that day to me, you know, seems like yesterday, because it is fresh in my head, you know. I can even smell the food, like that was cooked that day, as he was telling this story. We would be sitting around the fire, you understand? To me, a rondavel signifies unity. You understand? It brings a family together. You get me? There's no corner to hide in a rondavel. There's no room where you can hide in a rondavel. You understand? Everyone can see each other. You understand? We sit around and share a lot. We share food. We share stories. You get me? You get me, man. You understand? So there's significance in a rondavel. Besides the fact that, for example, Zulus used Urontavel, Urawondi, as indlu yomsamo. You understand? Their prayer room, their shrine room, indlu kagogo. Thina amaXhosa sithi indlu enkulu. Kulapho isiko liphumela khona. Liqala endlini. Isiko lethu thina usisebenzisa uronta. For ifatyi ibekwa kwaronta, umakoti xa efika uhlaliswe emva kwecango kwaronta, atyela utsiki wakhe phi kwaronta, imbeleko, umntwana xa ekhutshwe endlini uphumela phi kwaronta, xa siyowisa inkomo, ibhokhwe, siphuma phi, siphuma kwaronta siyongena ebuhlanti. Hence you will find a rondavel always facing isango lobuhlanti. Umnyango wakwaronta will always be facing isango lobuhlanti. Hence the saying in isiXhosa that says imizi ayifani, ifana ngeentlanti kuphela. You know what that means? It means kwaXhosa, you understand, communal living yakwaXhosa, you would find ukuthi the structures are the same. How the home is set up, how the homestead is set up, it is the same. The gate, the gate of the kraal will always be facing the door, like kanje yendlu nkulu, the rondavel house, because you have to come out of the rondavel straight to the kraal. No zigzag. You understand? Hence, as amagqirha ikurwa ingqondo when ufumanisa into yoba inkundla yalapha isemva kwendlu. Now we have to get out of the front door, go around. You understand? Because that is not how things are meant to be. You understand? According to, you know, the traditional customary setup of a Xhosa homestead. And the significance is that it is one thing they own, abantu abadala, in this whole yard, that house, Urondavel. You understand? that is the significance. You may ningadlala ngazo zonke ezinye izindlu uyayiva apha eyadini, but not the rondavel. You can what's the word? You want to build a new house, you understand? There's no space in the yard. You can break down all other structures in the yard without ukusila. But when it comes to bringing down an old rondavel, you now have to brew umqombothi and actually report to your ancestors ukuthi you will be bringing this structure down in order to build a new one. Meaning bayasibanga lesi space. It is their space. It's a sacred, most sacred part of a home. So guys, if in a dream you are asked to build a rondavel, take that seriously. Sukudlala. Bacela uronda, abaceli a fancy, double-story house. All they are asking for is a rondavel. Of course, I'd like to believe that nowadays, because of course we're moving with the times, but at least we are still keeping, shape yokuthi we must still be able to sit around, or 6 corner or 8 corner. They still do represent, we understand, what a rondavel stands for. So I don't think Uti it has to be like, Urawondi, like, back in the day. You understand? It can be 6 corner, 8 corner, shaped house, but it is what they want. Yindlu yabantu abadala. Tell me in the comments section how do you feel about, or what do you think the significance of Uronta is? Ne? I'll leave it there for now. I'll be back with another one. Stay tuned. Continue subscribing, commenting, sharing, liking the videos. But most importantly, do not skip the ads, because, oh my people, they help me pay my bills. No? Thank you very much. Ciao.